KCA, This is about our history and understanding our connection to Mother Earth.
How the fuck is he going?
Means everyone.
He a kid. He one of the kids too. How's he going?
Good to see you. Please find a place to sit.
They didn't say nothing about him going.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium
We're not calling him
in
part
Houston.
We're gonna learn his
Week
name.
6 matchup for you here. As the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston
He's one of the Walker kids, right?
from NRG Stadium in Houston.
And most of you
They didn't say nothing about him going.
Here's Rashid Shaheed, and tackled at the 21.
He just said it. He just said he was going, and they didn't say that he was tagging along. They panned to the girl, asking was she gonna go. Why not? Why didn't they say something about him like he? You're not getting what I'm saying.
Off the play fake, Winston. Under a heavy rushing down he goes. And safety Adrian Amos comes crashing in for the sack.
Yeah, because what exactly? So when they left out together, why didn't he act like he wasn't following them? How did he see the flyer? I'm confused.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. 3 yards is the pickup.
Oh, okay. I missed that scene.
Here on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that play.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From 8, free, Nickel's free.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Good pushing.
Throw, Winston.
Oh, Chris Olave.
Down the sideline he goes. And it's a fumble.
Pick it up.
Texans scoop it.
So, partner, that play broke huge.
Entering
You can get a guy into the open field after the catch. He does actually turn into a running back.
Right.
But in this case,
that's not his role.
No, not ultimately, because he didn't do what? He didn't secure the football. And if he had done that, that play would have been spectacular. Instead, he turns it over.
Yeah, a big play, all for naught. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well, this defense for the Saints, they have certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Pass protection.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see.
Coaching. Pop-up menu. You have entering. Double. Slot 3. Slot 4. Slot 4. Slot 3. And entering.
Between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
1st and 10. It's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. You look at the Saints defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
left.
Stroud on third down now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Entering.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
So the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Out left. Audible. Flat.
Stroud now on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Flat.
Play action. Stroud now. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Entering.
The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. The Texans in a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Goal is strong. Wing, empty and power, FD dive. Formation, jumbo. HB dive, power O.
Here we go.
Up. Backs protect, right.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They work now on 2nd and 9. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Entering.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Choose a player to read. Gun. Disclose. There are 20 categories. Shoot. Pagi. Inside. Post. Chip. RPO. In post. In RPO. Choose inaudible. Disclose. There are 20 categories. You have 9 options. Both stick
Play
is
clock
selected.
down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Contact.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his second touchdown of the season. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0
Entering
game.
play call. Special teams. You have 6 options. Kickoff. Keep life is selected.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Give cushion. Middle third.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2.
Entering
as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. LB, give cushion.
Jameis to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little game.
There are 3 categories.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Give cushion.
Winston now from the 50. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
50
There are 7
yards.
categories.
And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Boswell good with the extra point.
Entering
And we
play
are tied
call,
at 7.
special teams. You have 6 options. Return left leg selected.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. King going to look to bring it out. A dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield. So a solid return to the 50.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14.
Contact.
Throwing now is Stroud. His throw incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Audible, give cushion. Back off.
Here's Winston. This is intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Disclose.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Out left.
Stroud sets up the play action. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Entering play call.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off the plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Backs protect. Backs up. Back up.
Another carry for Pierce. And he will get enough for a first down. And that will lead us to the 2-minute mark. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Shoot, RPO, choose, RPO, pass, stick, RPO, pass line, RPO, RPO, pass line, forward, RPO counter, shoot, forward, shoot, stick, forward, RPO red bug, shoot, RPO red, wings, RPO zone key.
Ready, Cougar 19!
Pierce now up the middle. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line.
Second and 5 at the 15-yard line.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And that is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Oh, that's one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Spread. Give cushion. Spread.
Winston now. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling.
And Thomas.
Now Winston. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Spread. Give cushion.
Winston now to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Room here to run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
There are 3 categories. Spread. Spread. Give cushion. Give cushion. Give cushion.
Jameis now on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal, maybe more.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Stroud. And got his name. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Options, kickoff, keep left selected.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Entering on adjustments, screen run inside, run outside, defend inside, defend short pass.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Left leg selected.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. King going to look to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Delay fade. Audible.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Spread.
Following the interception, Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
There are 7
Alvin
categories.
Kamara with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. King going to look to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll start on the ground with Pierce, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
But you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Cross track.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Up.
Go, Rig, go. Ready.
Now they'll pitch it to Pierce. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Going for it with Pierce. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
9 options, both stick is selected.
They go again with Pierce. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
I don't know if they're sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Got his man, Dell. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Stroud looking to change the play.
Delay fade.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Let's go now.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Flat.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
And Stroud now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football back at their own 17.
That was a misclick, bro. That's me.
Interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. He gets this one to Johnson. He's across midfield, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the...
Entering play call 3-3. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 3.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Wait. Green,
Spread.
Now Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he works it to the 30-yard line here right at the 30. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
15 options. Pass. Spread. Spread.
To throw is Winston. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Legal third.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Outside third.
From the red zone now, Winston. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on first throw could do your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there. You just get that one away.
Spread.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Third.
Jameis to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Entering play call formation. There are 9 categories. There are 6 subcategories. Option is set to wing tight nasty 6 plays. You have a pistol, gun, deuce glow, you off, tight, jet touch pass.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown, 78 yards. And the Texans strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. For the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Play call, special teams, we have 6 options, kickoff, kickoff is selected.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Play call, formation, pick 3.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Winston. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Spread.
1st down, Winston. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Pass. Live pushing. Spread. Outside third.
Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Winston. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Winston to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
A nice performance last week. Recognized as NFC Player of the Week after going over 100 yards rushing. I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he has. I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness last week. A couple times he just ran over guys. Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Seam flat.
Here's Winston. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Special teams, you have 6 options. Return left leg is selected.
So now, after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. King going to look to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Outside, curls. Y off tricks WK. Punch, dig return. Punch S, punch, dig spacing.
This is 1st and 10.
Contact.
Bracco 80.
Audible.
Go street.
Stroud to throw it. Flushed out right. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Entering play call. Control flex area 20 categories. RPOs up.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Both stick. Wing step. RPO red slant bubble. Deuce close.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Rig alert. Rig alert. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Out left. Out left. Out left.
Stroud. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they break it on time here in the final minute. Fairbairn now to have the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Special teams, we have 6 actions. Kickoff, keep left selected.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. So there's one big play followed by the timeout as we're under 10 seconds to go. And now how do you play it offensively? We'll find out.
Yes.
He's back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone though from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
This ball intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
This is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Texans, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
0, 0, 1, 2, 3 of 5, 355, 418, 530, 5. Entering post game screen, you have 5 options. 6, 0 of 4, 0 9. 0, 0, 21, 0, 40, 0, 47, 0, 4, entering info pop-up. There is no replay available for the entering post-game screen. Player stats. Entering, Texans selected. Passing, pass, interception, ABG, completion, rushing selected. Yards, receiving selected. Receiving yards, average yards, receiving yard, average, TD player, TD reception, average yard, TD blocking selected, and finish game is selected.